What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. And this video is going to be my reaction to the upcoming ban list for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This ban list dropped like around 30 minutes ago, and I asked you guys on my community post if you guys would want to hear a reaction of mine to this ban list, even though that I'm only able to record it through my phone. You guys didn't really care too much that I'm recording this through my phone, so that's why I'm going to be doing this reaction for you guys and all that stuff right there. And tomorrow I'll be back to my setup, and there will be no more phone videos, because I'm not going to lie, it's kind of annoying doing these phone videos because I have like better equipment and stuff like that, and like I have to make these videos at a much low quality and all that stuff. So I'm excited to come back tomorrow and all that stuff right there. This will be my last phone recording video for a little while now and all that stuff. But today we're here for the ban list reaction. There is a lot of changes happening to the game. I've seen a couple things. I've seen a little bit of the skill changes and a little bit of some of the card balance changes from spoilers from Twitter. So I kind of know what's coming up from this ban list, but there's a couple things that I haven't checked out either. So if you guys are excited for this ban list reaction, even though I'm recording it through my phone, be sure to go hit the like button on the video down below, subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content and stuff like that, and all that good stuff right there. And be sure to go to the comment section down below to discuss some of these new changes with this ban list. But anyways, let's get into it. And the first thing we're going to be checking out is some of the new skill changes, which I'm definitely looking forward to. So we're going to be checking out right here, Mass Tribute, Parasite Infestation, and Three Lord Pillars have changes for these skill balancing, and these skills will get changed on July 26th. First things, we're going to read the reasonings for the skill rebalancing, because that's what this pops up first. Mass Tribute is getting hit. This skill has been used in ways other than summoning the Mass Beast, so we restricted this use. Not surprised in the slightest that Mass Beast was getting changed. Subterror was a very powerful deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and clearly Mass Tribute was used for, of course, summoning the Mass Beast and all that stuff right there. I'm not surprised that they hit it because of just how powerful a skill was, and also there's been skills previously in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links that kind of were the same as Mass Tribute, like for example, Cyber Style. Cyber Style was a deck that was abused and not used as, or it wasn't used as Konami intended it for, so that skill got hit a long time ago, so it was a long time coming for Mass Tribute to also get hit for the ban list. So I'm not surprised in the slightest that Mass Tribute's getting hit. Parasite Infestation, though, is getting hit, which I'm kind of surprised that they did, but I'm perfectly okay with it, because Parasite Infestation, annoying skill. I hate Weevil decks, I hate Burn decks. These decks are annoying, so I'm really happy that Parasite Infestation is also getting hit. Konami says that this skill has been used excessively in many different types of decks, affecting players' enjoyment of the game. Yes, that is true. So we have decided to restrict its use to insect-type decks only. What sounds like to me is that now we don't have to see Lava Golem, Parasite Infestation anymore. Thank goodness for that. I'm really happy for that change. Last but not least, we have one change, and it's Three Lord Pillars. We're changing the skill, as with its current effect, you can greatly increase the chance of drawing specific cards by including 3 copies of Spiritual Lord and the Sky Lord in your deck. So if I remember correctly, these cards were actually from the Sartorius event. Or basically, these cards are from Sartorius himself, so you can use Three Lord Pillars to basically increase your chances of getting these cards and then play his anime deck even better with this skill buff. So Three Lord Pillars got buffed, but Parasite Infestation and Mass Tribute are getting hit. Now, the exact text we're going to read right here, I haven't seen the exact text on how they're changing this. So let's go read these. Mass Tribute's updated skill text says return 1 card from your hand to your deck, then randomly play a Tiki, Grand Tiki Elder, or Militia the 4-faced Beast in defense position from outside your deck. After using this skill, you cannot normal or special summon any monsters other than Mass Beast as Guardians until the end of your opponent's turn. This skill can only be used once per turn and twice per duel. So yeah, basically this is saying that you cannot play Subterrors with Mass Tribute. Like I said, long time coming. I bet a lot of people are very happy about this, because Subterrors can be a very annoying deck to go against. So Mass Tribute is gone, and I'm going to not even attempt to farm that skill anymore, because there's no point now. That's getting hit. Next up, we have Parasite Infestation. After starting hands are dealt, 1 or 2 Parasite cards are going to be added to your opponent's deck face up. The skill will only activate if you begin the duel with a deck that has 4 or more insect-type monsters with different names. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So there's still a chance that you're going to be seeing like Lava Golem, Parasite Infestation decks, but if somebody really wanted to play the Lava Golem, the Amazon Swordswoman cards, with the Parasite Infestation, they're going to have to definitely like nerf their deck basically by adding a bunch of useless insect cards. But you never know. I'm not too familiar with every single insect card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so there could easily be an insect type monster that can combo pretty easily with it. Like probably like, what was that one called? There was literally one like worm insect card that mills 3 cards for your opponent deck, so people might play that. I think it's like Worm or something like that. I think Worm is a card that you could probably use with that. So I feel like Parasite Infestation is still going to be abused and still be used in burn decks, but it's just not going to be as bad as it was before. So this is kind of like a small nerf, in my opinion, with Parasite Infestation. Last but not least, 3 Lord Pillars. If your deck contains both the Spiritual Lord and the Sky Lord, begin the duel with Material Lord set in your spell and trap card zone. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I think I remember talking about this skill too. This was just one of Satoria's skills, so that's pretty cool. Haven't really seen this skill be used at all in the game, so I'm not going to really worry too much about it, but it is buffed now, which is pretty cool. So there it is for the updated skills. Like I said, this is going to be changing on July 26th. That's pretty interesting right there, and yeah, those skills are going to be changing, and oh, that's cool that they actually show us the previous skill changes in Duel Links. Now let's go check out the Forbidden and Limited list, and I am curious on how many different Forbidden and Limited cards are going to be in the game now. Wow! Okay, this is actually very interesting. So first of all, what's going to be limited to one, only one card from the limited list can be included in your deck. Gem-Knight Lady Lapis Lazuli. We are limiting this card as having 2 or more copies of the card has allowed players to consistently end duels in one turn without giving their opponent to fight back. I am surprised by this. I understand the reasoning, because this card, if you read the text right here, must be first fusion summon with the above fusion materials. Only can be used to special summon this card once per turn, or you only can special summon Lady Lapis Lazuli's once per turn. Once per turn, you can send a Gem-Knight monster from your main deck or extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each special summon monster in the field. I'm not surprised why they send this to the limited list, because it is an FTK burn card, but I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I went against an FTK burn Gem-Knight deck in a long time. In a very long time. I haven't been super up to date when it comes to ranked duels and stuff like that, so I don't know if this deck is, you know, being popular or anything like that, but I'm just surprised that that is a card that they hit. Like, I understand why, but I'm just surprised to see it on this ban list. This was one of the cards I did not expect at all to get hit on the ban list. Maybe this is a pre-strike just in case of any, like, combos from the newest box that we're getting very soon, that they know that there will be an exploit like FTK deck to easily get Gem-Knights going. I think there might be some Gem-Knight support in the new box. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that is okay. I mean, I'm fine with it though. FTK burn decks are annoying as it is, so I'm okay with it. Oh wow, oh my goodness, that is crazy. So first of all, this is what I already knew, Koa'ki Meiru getting hit on the semi-limit list. I knew this was happening, so I saw the spoiler on Twitter, but there's another card that I'm very happy that's getting hit on the semi-limited list, or limited 2 and everything like that. But only 2 cards from the limited 2 list can be included in your deck. And Diamond Core, the Koa'ki Meiru, is also getting hit on the semi-limit list, or the limited 2 list. If they don't take out the Iron Core of Koa'ki Meiru off the list, Iron Core decks are dead. Koa'ki Meiru decks are just absolutely dead if Diamond Core is on the ban list alongside of Iron Core is on the... If both Diamond Core and Iron Core are on the list, which currently Iron Core is dead. Koa'ki Meiru decks are just dead. I'm not surprised that they did this, but it just sucks that the deck is just going to be completely dead now if they don't take out the Iron Core cards from the semi-limited list, or the limited 2. So that's really crazy. F's in the comment section for Koa'ki Meiru. One card, though, that I am perfectly fine with getting hit on the limited 2 list is Amazoness Swordswoman. Thank goodness right here. Amazoness decks have been in the metagame in one form or another for a very long time. We are limiting this deck to promote deck diversity. That's a typo right there. It should be card to promote deck diversity. I'm perfectly fine with Amazoness Swordswoman getting hit on the semi-limit list. Thank you. So far, this is the only card that I am perfectly okay with getting hit on the ban list. This card's annoying to deal with. I hate it. I'm very happy this card's in the semi-limit list, but I'm still sad that Iron Core Koa'ki Meiru is getting hit on the ban list. This card's allowed Koa'ki Meiru decks to be very consistent and causing many one-sided duels, so we'll be limiting it. That sucks right there. What else do we have? Yes! Okay. Thank goodness they took off Iron Core of Koa'ki Meiru. So it looks like so Koa'ki Meiru decks I can definitely still see being used then since this card is off. So now we only can play 2 Diamond Core Koa'ki Meiru, and then we can run 3 copies of Iron Core Koa'ki Meiru. So depending on how you guys play this game, having this card off of the ban list is actually pretty good. So Iron Core is actually not dead at all since they took off Iron Core Koa'ki Meiru off of the ban list. Thank goodness for that. So Iron Core can still be played. That's awesome. Diamond Core is just at 2 now, which I'm perfectly okay with. I am fine that Diamond Core is at 2, and honestly, I feel like the deck's going to be a little bit more playable now that Iron Core is completely off the ban list and that we can play Diamond Core. So honestly, I feel like Iron Core got a buff almost from this in some cases. It just depends on your point of view right there. But that is actually pretty understandable. I am perfectly okay with these ban list changes. The only thing I was hoping for is that 6 Sams would have been hit again. 6 Sams has not been as popular as they were in the past, and they are a lower tier, but I would have been perfectly happy if 6 Samurais got hit. Like if Fuma went onto the semi-limit list, I'd be happy with that. But Yeah, they did not do that. So looks like 6 Sams are perfectly fine. 6 Sams, they don't feel like they're broken anymore, and they just hit Iron Core, and they just wanted to stop FTKs from happening. That is pretty interesting. This is a very interesting ban list. I agree with the skill changes. I do agree with the ban list changes. I just wish that 6 Sams also got hit. That would have been really nice. But that is literally it for the ban list. That is a very interesting ban list, and it is pretty fair. I think this ban list is pretty fair and all that stuff right there. So if you guys watched to the end of the video and you haven't already, be sure to go smash the like button of the video down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Be sure to tell me what you guys think in the comments section down below. Do you guys think that some of these cards should have got hit? Do you think some of these cards should have not got hit? What cards should have been on the ban list? Tell me in the comment section down below. But I think it's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this scuffed phone video, and I'll go see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.